trapped in a RV park in the town outside of Las Vegas. Joan and Ed lived in their new RV. Together they had 2 daughters, which one passed away, another daughter that Ed kept away from his mother. Nobody really did not know what was going on inside the RV. Many years ago, Joan's mother saw she go into study a family tree. Joan had done this for many years but never got credited from family. Ed was very control over Joan and lied about everything. Few years back Joan hurt her arm. Ed never took see a doctor. Ed told Joan he was a doctor yet never went to medical school. Also he will inject his own medicine from vine into her. He will give little food to it late in the day, starving her. Joan had trouble talking over the telephone with Ed beside her. Ed would take over Joan's telephone and talk about himself, what new invention he came up with, silent Joan from talking. Over time it got worse for Joan. Her health started to fallen. One of her sisters from Florida tried to get help calling police. Police showed up at Joan and Ed RV yet never went in. Ed lied to the police so they will go away. Joan weak laying on the floor dying. Ed did nothing. Many hours went by as Joan on the floor. Ed could not move her. Then he called emergency help. At the hospital Ed told Joan saying a helicopter took her there. Later Joan plus all Ed called her sister crying to her. It was Ed who killed Joan by his lies, lack of care. Compassing Ed had a mental problem brought away killing Joan. Little two went by. Ed died in the RV of a heart attack. Later their only daughter found out about Ed. During all that time Joan and Ed RV was abandoned in the park. The park management went into empty all of Joan and Ed belonging. The daughter only got little bit of money that Joan and Ed had. I do not know where Joan and Ed final resting place is. If you see or hear someone in trouble, call police or tell back yes up yet, go hole.